Hey there, welcome to the Lumiere channel. Welcome to your love guidance for your love life. You can pick a pile here, and then we'll go in a little bit deeper with what comes through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 4, 1. Which pile speaks to you the most? Which card speaks to you? You the most. Okay. We're going to start with Pile 2. Hey, Pile 2. Welcome to the game. Your love guidance. I saw this pop up and I was like, okay, what? Go home slowly? Like, what up, Francisco? Hey, so nice to see you. I'm so sorry about the lighting in this video, but it is what it is. I can't help it. When it comes to your love life, your guidance is to take it slow. Take it slow and do your best to move in authenticity. If you don't know what that looks like, that's okay. Just take it slow, because then at least that way you're moving in integrity and you're moving in a way that is in line with what you want. When you move slower in your love guidance, in your love life, you're able to stop and feel like she's touching her heart. You're able to stop and feel what feels right. Feel into what path you want to take. You don't always have to say yes immediately. You don't always have to say no immediately when it comes to your love life. Also, if you are looking to leave a certain something in your relationship, certain energy, or to move house or whatever, take it slow. You don't have to, let's say it's a breakup. You don't have to break up all at once, and you don't have to move in with someone all at once. You can move in slowly. So let's get more on this. Love energy is good. Can we get some more guidance here? Please expand. Yeah, I'd say as far as more guidance is concerned, they're harping on the essence of going slow. They're harping on the message of taking the time you need to clarify what's important to you. If you are walking away from something, if you are leaving home, if you are departing a certain love energy in your life, we have the Ace of Swords at the top of the deck with a bunch of mountains. There is a wreath of freedom and victory. So if you are departing, if you are leaving a certain energy behind, that's good for you. It may be difficult, and so climb slowly, climb with ease. But we also have the Three of Swords in reverse. It's going to be a good decision to leave whatever energy you're dealing with, but leave it in a way that, good morning, Demetra. Leave it in a way that is authentic to you. So if you need to go slow, go slow. Whatever the you take away from this, go slow. Home is what feels good, and if home no longer feels like home, try to slowly feel into what doesn't feel like home, what doesn't feel safe anymore, what doesn't feel like you belong. Do you need to purge your house? Maybe go slowly. If there's things that you need to emotionally release yourself from in your home, do that. You don't have to be committed to them, or you can be committed to your love energy in a different way, in a new way. But I'm like, this looks like an ending of some sort. This looks like a break of some sort. And if for some of you are thinking of taking a break in your love life from dating or your situationship, it's looking like it's okay to sort of walk away from something, but there is something that you are walking away from that is difficult to walk away from or loosen yourself from. Be balanced. Balance yourself. There is love, I'm finding, isn't always about giving. Right? It's not always about volunteering yourself and being open and this and the other. Yes, but there's a delicate dance. There's a delicate dance, and sometimes we need to take Sometimes we need to hoard even. Sometimes we need to get into a different kind of energy because the alchemist here, the fucking, what's the fuck? Balance? Girl, what is this card's name? Oh, Demetra. Demetra! Demetra! Come through. Thank you. God bless. Yes, Demetra. Ow, thank you. Thank you for that. The temperance here, it talks about the message of balance, but balance doesn't always have to be 50-50. Sometimes balance can be 90-10. Do you remember chemistry in school? Chemistry is wild. You do not have to add even just basic cooking, which is chemistry. You don't have to add the same amount of salt and sugar, the same amount of flour and salt. Each different ingredient plays its role, whether you're baking or cooking, and even in relationships, there's different vibes that are needed. So, what vibe is needed now in your love life energy? If you need a break, take the break. She's walking away from home very slowly and reluctantly. It might not feel good, but take the break if you need to, if it means you're going to find clarity, if it means it's going to free you from the bullshit that's been on your mind, if it means you're going to move into something better, if it means, maybe you come together in some type of way, if it means taking you away from the fakeness of whatever energy you've been in, if it means releasing yourself from giving so much or doing so much, if it means you keeping some for yourself, if it means you facing the real ass shit that's going on in your world, and stopping it from completely destroying your psyche or who you are as a person. Take the time to think. Take the time that you need to think, because you are a sensitive soul. You are a sensitive soul with this Page of Cups. You've been through some things, or at least your soul has, and it needs the time that it needs. So, I would say, either way, for you this week in love, seeking, even leaving safety, leaving security, leaving what you've known, slowly, in order to discover what you do want, in order to maybe even go back to something, revisit something that didn't feel good, in order for you to release it, because she is walking away from this home. So for some of you, if you are in a love relationship that feels good, but you find yourself needing to heal, if you're in a relationship that, love situationship or energy that feels like home, but now is not the right time for it to feel like home, which makes sense with this kid, because this is what we're leaving behind, right? Then take the time that you need to recalibrate and balance yourself, to feed yourself, do what you need to do so you can come back into this space and just be better. When we're full, then we can give better of ourselves, more of ourselves, a better version of ourselves. But we first need to be with ourselves, right? So thank you so much for liking the video, and thank you so much for the super chat. Jesus, I am so touched. I'm so blessed. So thank you so much, pal number 2. I appreciate you watching and being here. I wish you everything. I wish you everything. Legions of blessings to you and your household. I am still doing personal readings, and if you'd like to join the membership to get extra perks when I go live, not like this kind of live, but when I do free live readings, go ahead and join the membership. Subscribe if you're new. If you've been here before, hey, how you doing? I love you. Otherwise, I'll see you next time, pal number 2. Keep your light on, and good luck. Hey, number 3. Number 3. Your guidance is hilarious. I love reading for number 3s because number 3s are so funny to me. We have 3 people watching right now. We have 3 likes, and we have Peaks of Joy, which is 33. And then we have, Deep Freeze, 26. How can I make that a 3? What is 2 divided by 6, or 6 divided by 2? That's a 3. That's a 3. So this is very interesting. These readings are timeless, number 3, and your number 3. These readings are timeless. They really are. So if you're watching this whenever, amazing. This is the time for you to watch it. But there is, yeah, that's not working. There is this, in the time that I'm recording this, there's a full moon, and it is just really impacting the energy of this. But again, the time of you watching this is you needing the energy, right? I digress. All right. Now, intuitively, what I'm getting for you, number 3, we have, it's funny, it's 6 of Cups, is finding joy where you're at. It's about in your relationship, right? Things may not be moving the way you want them to be moving. Things may not be, going as fast as you want them to go. You may be feeling a little restless. You may be feeling a little, finger tapping. You may be feeling some type of way, all right? But the guidance here, Spirit is saying 333333333. Enjoy. 333 is, I think, the master number. And I feel like masters, at least the master that I'm thinking of, who I always think about, he never rushed. He was chill. The divine master, at least from the stories I've read, he was always chill and sassy. He was sassy, but he was happy. For you, number 3, Peaks of Joy is a message from your guides about this romantic energy you're in. It's about the romantic situation you're in, the romantic entanglement, relationship, singlehood, whatever that is for you. Enjoy it. Enjoy this phase. Things may not be moving as fast as you want them to, but they are moving in a way that you can't see. And the more that you feel good about yourself, the more that you feed yourself, your love life will, once the snow melts, you're gonna be on fire. I can feel that energy. You are going to be on fire once things get to moving. And I feel like if you have been enjoying yourself in your world, if you have been someone who's been taking control of your own life, of your own joy, of your own happiness, then the energy in your love life is thawing. The energy in your love life is thawing, and there are going to be these little sort of things, these drips, drip, 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 that you'll be seeing coming into your world, into your love life. And it's just the beginning. The more in tune you get with yourself, like the more, not even in tune, the more you just make fun in life, the more you enjoy life. 3, 4, 5. The more that happens, the more you just escalate your enjoyment and freedom of expression in your world, and enjoying the things that aren't the things that bog you down, enjoying the other things in your life. The more, once your love life is like, once it picks up, it's gonna pick up big time. Like, I'm sensing a huge fucking, like, explosion. Let's get some more. What's the guidance here? I kind of more so want to ask, like, what's coming? But, yeah, I mean, remember when I said it's gonna pick up, like, explosion? And guess who comes out? The Knight of Explosions himself, the Knight of Swords. He comes fast. He comes fast. He comes riding in and picks you right up. This whole thing of the 4 of Cups, you're going to be leaving your boring ass situation. You're going to be traveling. You're going to be moving. You're going to be going towards some good. I'm telling you, stay in your joy, or find joy, or celebrate the small things, the big things. Celebrate seeing a flower bud. Celebrate seeing a squirrel's tail. Celebrate that you having a good hair day. Celebrate this one piece of strand of hair that curls so cutely on you or someone you know. Celebrate a smile that you see. Celebrate your eyelashes. Celebrate your toes, your hands. Celebrate anything. in your world, and that's going to put you in the vibe that you need for things to come fast. Okay, for once they thaw, I don't even know you. I don't think you're ready. I don't think you're ready for this adventure. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. What's the jelly? A new adventure locally. Or like within your realm of you-ness, which is the, what is his name? The Fool. Something you've manifested. Or something that you've always wanted. And being focused on. So, that's nice. That's really, really nice. 2 majors, that's pretty big. That's really big. And it's both the sort of the order of the zodiac, the arcana, the tarot, from 0 and a 1. It's going in order. So it will happen and it trickles. And it's gonna feel good. It's gonna feel like the dawn of a new day. And you're gonna just have this sort of innate ability to focus on you and your joy in this thing that's coming up next for you. So that's your guidance in your love life. Things are going to be escalating in a really pleasurable way. You're gonna have a pleasurable season of escalation. Okay. And that's really quite lovely. I wish you everything, number 3. 333. Holy cow. You always do me something. You always do me something. So I wish you everything. Legions and legions of blessings upon you and your household and your romantic life. If you'd like to subscribe and are new, please do feel free to do so. If you'd like to join the perks and members tier, feel free to do so. If you'd like a personal reading, feel free to come through for that as well. Check out the rest of the videos on the channel for sure, because I promise you there's definitely something on there for you. If you are returning, I adore you. You know what it is. I appreciate you so, 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 so much. Hi. I just want to say hi. So, at any rate, keep your light on, everybody, and good luck. Okay? Bye. I can't decide who wants to speak. Let's go with number 1. Hey, number 1. Number 1, your love guidance is, you can't even see it. This lighting situation here is so bogus. Your love, hey, number 1, first of all, hey, number 1, welcome. Your love guidance is stuck in the mud in protection. There is something in your connection or love energy that is feeling sort of stagnant and murky and mucky, and that is your guidance, number 1. If your love life is feeling a little stale, a little boring, a little maybe even concerning for some of you, or you're just like hum, yes, like that's appropriate for you to be feeling that. And as you are in this situation, number 1, in regards to your love life, I'm gonna pull more guidance, but your guides, your message is, don't rush getting out of this energy, because there's something in it for you. There's something about this energy that you're in that you are not taking advantage of, because there's something in it for you to take advantage of, and you need to find that. If your romantic life is lackluster or just basic, or just, it's like, I want it to move, it's not moving, you just feeling some type of way about it, it's for you to take advantage of. There's something in it that you're not taking advantage of, and you need to take advantage of it. Also, have fun in this stuckness. I know It sucks to say that, but sometimes we are stuck and are meant to sort of explore our humor, you know, explore what about us even got us stuck. How did we get here? This could be a moment for you in your love life to assess your love life, to look at it and see that if you're really uncomfortable, for those of you who are uncomfortable in your love situation, and it's not just humdrum, it's deeper than that, then figure out how you got there, how this happened. Stop and see what's going on. And then when you do that, then you can wash yourself off and leave the situation. That's when the energy will dry the muck around you in such a way that it's stable enough for you to get out of the muck. There's something in this situation in your love life, whatever's going on for you, that you need to look at. Something that you need to maybe even take advantage of for some of you. How did you get here? How did you get here? How did you get here? How did we get here? Why are we here? And how can we, not even how can we get out? I feel like that situation will absolutely present itself once you stop, look at where you're at, and see how you got to that love situation in your life. With you, your partner, your situationship, your entanglement, your singlehood, anything. Or if you're seeing multiple people and you're like, I don't know how to get out of this. Okay, how did you get in it? How did you get in it? Let's first see that. How did you get in it? And then work your way backwards from there, or work your way forwards from there. And there's something in there. There's some nugget there for you. Let's get some more guidance. Okay, so the guidance here for you, number 1, is quite interesting. We have almost all the suits except the swords. At the top of the deck, we have the 7 of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Pentacles. I feel like there is good in this romantic vibe that you're in, this romantic energy that you're resonating in, and you're sort of just not quite sure what to do with it. The further guidance here, at any rate, is to not do too much. With the King of Wands in reverse, I feel like there's a call to practice wisdom. There's a call to sort of stand and sorry. Oh my god. It's like stand and fight, but not really at the same time. It's to stand and observe by looking at your past relationships, even, is what I'm getting now, even deeper. Your past romantic situations that you've been in, whether it's been single or not. And there's something in that storyline, the things that didn't feel so great in your past romantic life, or the things that used to feel good in your past romantic life, that are going to help you move out of this energy. There's something there that you need to look at, right? The 8 of Cups in reverse and the 7 of Pentacles is a weight energy. So you're stuck in the mud. You're stuck in this sort of energy right now. And that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I say that multiple times because I need to hear that sometimes, like often, because you kind of feel like you should be elsewhere. You feel that, you know, the King of Wands should be upright. You feel that the 6 of Wands should be upright. These things should be upright. They're wrong that they're in the reverse. It's wrong. It's not wrong. This is your guidance reading. This is Spirit saying it's okay for you to not be sure about moving away from this energy yet. It's okay for you to be where you're at. It's okay for you to be waiting and looking at what went wrong or what went right, or assessing. It's okay for you to look at things in an emotional and also a practical way. It's okay for you to be where you're at. Just notice where you're at. And once you do, the path through, I don't want to say out, but the path through is going to be, it's going to reveal itself. It's not even going to feel like, oh, I know, bazinga, I know how to get out of the situation. You'll just do it. You'll just live it. This King of Wands, I'm not sure if this King of Wands is you, but it almost seems like something isn't ready yet. But there could be some sort of something about your past that, I believe I said this, something about your past that is going to be helpful in moving through this energy, if that's of interest to you. Okay. I hope that resonated for somebody. That's my goal. If it resonates for one person, then I've done my job. It was for someone. It was for someone that needed it. Okay, number 1. I wish you everything. I really do. Legions of blessings upon you and your household. You are where you're at, and it is what it is. And don't rush yourself or your process. But definitely look around and see, what is your process? Where are you actually? How did you get there? What led up to this? And go further back than you think you have to go. Okay? Personals are still open. If you're new, feel free to subscribe. Check out the rest of the videos on the channel first before you subscribe. See if we have the right vibe. I love my older videos too. If you're subscribed and you hit the bell, feel free to hit the join as well. So when I go live, you get free readings. I love doing that. Keep your light on. Good luck. Okay, number 4. Number 4. What is your love guidance? Number 4. What is your love guidance? Moonlight. This reading is timeless, right? This reading is timeless, and I'm gonna clarify this with the tea. But this reading is timeless, and it can be watched whenever. If you're watching this in the far future, doesn't matter. This is still for you. Absolutely. It's actually maybe even more so for you. If you're watching this in the present, you might know that we're experiencing a full moon in Pisces. I just did a full moon in Pisces video about what that energy is and what our guidance is, and it was pretty lit. It was pretty amazing. And yeah. Now, this is moonlight. So that energy definitely here. Like, I didn't need the moon to see that. But for you, just intuitively, you might get something when the moon is half. Okay. You might get something when it's in a gibbous as well. Like a message of some sort, or divine intuitive hit. Intuitive hit. Yeah. Because this is a message of a high intuition. When it comes to your romantic energy, I'm just gonna say these 2 words to you. You know. You know. Thank you so much for liking the video. Appreciate it. You know. You know what to do. You know what it is. You know what's up. Trust that. Trust that. It's just gonna take some time. And give it the time it needs. And you know it's gonna need time. You know what it is. You know what's for you. You are very intuitive at this time, or just period. You know what it is. So, give it the time it needs. Give yourself the time that you need. And hold yourself in the meantime. Because you know what it is. Let's get a little more guidance here. I love that. I love that. You know, come on, you know, come on. You know. You know it's going to take some time. Did I flip this? I don't know, but there it is. You know it's going to take some time. but you know that there's something good. Healing is going to take time. Something coming apart is going to take time. Something coming together is going to take time. And sometimes coming apart and coming together can be the same thing, two sides of a different coin. Sometimes you can be moving through pain, but it's also pleasure. Childbirth, for instance, that shit hurts. However, you're giving birth to new life. The world as you knew it, the structures of the world, your life as you knew it is over. So, at the top of the deck, you have the Queen of Pentacles. She knows the sun will rise. She knows what she has to do. She knows what's demanded of her. She knows what it is. She is the Empress Minor. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Wands, which is Empress energy, the number 3, for me, in this moment anyway. And this to me feels like manifestation and balance with this alchemical issue going on here. I'm sorry, it's so blurry. You know, number 4, you know that there's affection in the future or now. You know that there's a bond. You know that there's feelings, deep, deep, ancient feelings in some ways, just deep as the ocean. You know that what they present, if you don't know this, if you need this, what they present is who they are. If they don't present something, it's the sadness. And that's the part of them that they may not present often. If you're picking up on something off, that's what it is. But you know that what you feel or what you will be having in your love energy is a unity. Just this unity has a crackle in it. There's heartbreak in it. Dare I say some sort of distance? Or there has been. Okay. It's just not happening fast enough, I guess. It's not happening fast enough, but you know what it is, man. You know what it is. You know what it is. Like, you know. Stop fooling. Stop fooling yourself. Stop punking yourself. You know what it is. The Hierophant is clarified by the sun. And we have a true connection here with the Four of Wands. The sun is blessing this connection. It's authentic. It is real. I do feel like I have to tell you, number 4, that what you experience is real. And you know, in your heart, you know. It might be crowded by some heartbreak. It might be crowded by some disappointment. It might be crowded by things not moving in the way that you would want them to move, taking a different direction, or unclarity, or pause, or stagnation. But the things that you felt in the beginning, maybe the things that you have been buried by this heartbreak or doubt or hurt, those things are still true. I feel like I have to say that to someone. Those things are still true. The only thing hidden from you is not the depth of emotion, is not the level of commitment, even in some ways. It's not the happiness, it's the unhappiness, if anything. Okay, so I just want to say, number 4, you know what it is. That's literally like all that's coming to my mind. That's all that's coming to my mind. Like, you know. Try to see if there's something else. The moon. The moon card pops up. And she's in the new moon, the dark side. So you know, but I suppose some things are hidden. Or you feel like some things are hidden. You feel like there's some sort of temptation or something's off. And that could very well be true. But as the Queen of Pentacles, you hold your head high and you don't stoop down to shady tactics, but also as the Queen of Pentacles, don't lay down your life and put yourself in a stuck situation. Do what you need to do. And I think you know what you need to do. And you can feel that that is okay to do. For now. Until the energy shifts and changes. I don't know who I'm talking to. That feels real specific. So, I wish you everything though, number 4. I really do. Like everything. Legions upon legions. Upon legions of blessings. You know, someone said, isn't Legion a demon? And I was like, excuse me? No. That's like saying pigs are cursed. Like, no. Legions are not a demon. Legion is a word that means many. Like, it's like a certain number, I think. It's like 12 by 12 or something. I don't know. But it's because in the Bible they used the word legion, like a legion of demons had infected this group of hogs, and then they like ran off the cliff or something. I don't remember the story. And so I think people were like, oh yeah, legion. And it's like, no. There's like, when I think of legion, I actually think of like legions of like angels blowing trumpets. Like, I always think of it in yellow, white light, not like what people have bastardized it to be, but whatever. Anyway, sorry about that, number 4. I wish you everything. I really do. Keep your light on, okay? If you're new, hey, and you lasted to the end of the reading, come through. What's up? Say hi in the comments. I'd love to welcome you. If you're returning, hey, how are you? I hope you hit the bell either way so you can get notified when I do go live, because I do live readings and I want to make sure that you get your blessing. Live readings as in like free live readings. And if you'd like more in the live reading, you can always become a member and get those member perks. Okay? I wish you everything, number 4. I really do. Keep your light on. Good luck. And yeah, keep hope alive.